Hello, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Val's Airguns. Today I was taking a look at a pistol configuration that I've enjoyed greatly this last week. I think this would be a great path to customization for a lot of new 2240 owners. What I've got is a 2240 that I added an AGM Picatinny style breech to. And I've also added the AGM 5-inch moderator, and that is a dot sight like a Feirochi or something I got off Amazon a year ago that I've been using, but it works well enough. And I've got the pocket knife in there for scale, but boy, I like that configuration a lot. The pistol length is still relatively compact, and the 5-inch moderator does more than enough for me in terms of taking the bark out of this pistol. I could have put a longer moderator on this 2240, but I didn't feel I was getting substantial enough reduction over the 5-inch to offset the length. So, I felt like I was doing 85-90% of what I could with the 5-inch break, and that kept the pistol nice and compact. I did not actually measure it against the TKO, but for another project, I happened to have the TKO on the 177 caliber 10-inch barrel from the 1377, and when I put it on the 2240, it was sweet. It was incredibly accurate, but also incredibly quiet and at a pitch that was extremely pleasant. She shot well, she was accurate, and we're always looking for that mouse fart quiet. It was not that, but it's as close as I've ever heard. So for my personal gun, I will probably switch it back to this just because it's so accurate and so quiet. If I were offering this up for sale, which I may actually do at some point, I would probably sell it in a bundle where we had the 2240, this breech, both barrels and both moderators, just because they're such a neat combination. Like I said, personally, I would convert it back to 177 because I'm sitting on a ton of that ammo. It's so remarkably accurate and quiet to shoot. The 5-inch on the 7.5-inch 22 caliber barrel does an excellent job in sound reduction. Oh, you're knocking off, well, I think we were testing out about 89 dB with this, and on a normal 2240, if I remember, it's more like 110 to 112 dBs at least. So if we went with 112, you've knocked off, 25 dBs, or on the lower end, like 21. Anyway, you slice it from a human tolerance and hearing perspective, that's fantastic. I remind you that decibels are logarithmic, so it's not an increase of 1 times or 2 times. Each time we go up by 1 decibel, it's an increase of 10-fold. So a reduction like that to hearing is very, very substantial. Anyway, I would kind of dub this gun of the week, and thought I'd go ahead and share it with the viewers. Let me know if you have any feedback or comment. Thanks a lot. See you on the next one.